like I haven't recorded a YouTube video in years. Okay, let me stop being extra. So I'm here tonight to kind of tell you guys about this kind of low-key crappy night that I had. Okay guys, so tonight I had kind of like a crappy night. So this guy that I've been seeing, I met him on a dating site. I won't say what dating site, just in case he happens to come across like my social media and finds my YouTube page, okay? Because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything, but I've pretty much came to the conclusion that he is not a straight guy, okay? He's an older guy. He's very polished and very sophisticated, very attractive. But it's like the first time we went out, we went somewhere really expensive, and the weird thing is just like I just got this vibe from him that like women was not what he wanted, okay? And like, I don't know, I just, in my head, I tried to make all these different excuses. I was like, you know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm just not used to someone this polished and sophisticated. But then it was like, at the end of the night, it was just like one little gesture that he did, and it kind of was like a, like a, okay girl, type shit. And I was like, oh. So anyway, I realized that he's like not straight. Not saying he's gay, but he's 100% not straight, okay? So anyway, tonight we went to this cute little place, and oh, I feel so bad. I'm even still wearing the dress from the date. So if he ever came across this video, he's gonna know I'm talking about him. And I really don't try to make videos about people that I'm currently like dealing with. But after tonight, I don't really even know if I'm gonna deal with him. So guys, this is what I'm wearing. I look super cute. We go to this place, right? It's like a local place. They have wine. The food there is not that great. Ugh. But anyway, it's just like a nice spot with a nice ambiance. So when I walk in, I don't initially notice that I'm like the only black person in there, okay? Because typically I like to go to places where it's diverse, where it's not just black, it's not just white. I like to go places that are expensive and really beautiful. And if it's not really expensive, it just has a nice view, a nice ambiance, a nice vibe, okay? So we go to this place, and it's in a part of Virginia Beach that is like sometimes it can be a little like, what are you doing around these parts, okay? But like in my head, like I'm free to go wherever I want, and I don't let other people's energy affect me, okay? But this is my first time going to this particular wine place. So I'm the only black person in there. I don't initially notice this until I started being treated kind of effed up, okay? So the guy starts talking about, hey, you know, today is like some type of national day or something. And I was like, really? What day is it? I forget what day he said it is, but he was like, yeah, you know, they have Latino month, African American History Month, they have Grandparents Day. He's just naming a bunch of stupid shit, right? And he's like, but they don't have straight Caucasian male day. I'm sitting here like, well, I mean, not to be funny, sir, but like every day is like Caucasian male day. Like, I don't know how many times in school I had to sit and listen about the greatness of white people. And like, sorry, white people who are watching this video, I'm not being offensive or anything like that. I'm just stating, like, from my experience, like everything I ever learned about was like in school for real was like about how great white guys that started this country were, right? So it's like really offensive for a white guy to say he wished there was a white guy day, when the reason why there are these days is because previously in history nobody celebrated these other races and cultures. That's why there's days. That's why we have historically black colleges and universities, because back in the day we couldn't go to college, you know. So we had to create these things to celebrate ourselves. That's why BET exists, because they weren't showing black people on TV. So I was like really kind of offended, you know what I mean? But I was like, oh, the F is wrong with him. Like, he's just really a nice, cool guy. So I couldn't believe that he went there. But I just let it go, okay? That was the first thing. Then number 2, there's a lady behind the bar. Now she kind of reminds me of Quasimodo, and I'm not, whatever. She just looks like Quasimodo. She has a humpback, and literally one of her eyes had something wrong with it. But she still was a beautiful lady, okay? Like, in my opinion, her makeup was done nice. She had a red lip. I thought she looked great. Until she was so rude to me for no reason. So I sit down. She's like, do you want something? And normally when you go to this place, they're very friendly. They're very accommodating. Like, hey, have you been here before? Do you know about our wine selections? Do you know we make our own wines? Like, they give you this history or whatever. She didn't do that. She just straight up asked me, did I want something? So that was odd to me, because I've been to this restaurant, but just in a different location, okay? So what ends up happening from there is he has like a flight of wine. So there's like 5 glasses, and there's a little card that tells you what each glass is, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, do you want to try some wine? I'm like, sure. So I grabbed one of the glasses. I started drinking from it. And so the lady comes back over and she says, I need to see your ID. So once again, I'm like, whoa. I said, okay, no problem. I go in my purse. I pull out my passport because, God, guys, I don't know where my driver's license is. I really need to order a new one. So I pull out my passport. I give it to her. I don't even bother to go to the page with the identification on it. You can flip through it, because I watched all these other people come sit at the bar, and you didn't ID not one of them. But for some reason, you want to ID me. Whatever. So she flips through, she finds my age, she gives it back to me. She's like, do you want to order something else, or are you guys okay with that? I'm like, we're fine with this. And then the lady proceeds to go ask this other couple that sit down, hey, have you been here before? You know about how our wine works? So this is when I start to look around the place, and I'm like, oh, there's no black people here, none. Like, was she rude to me because she thinks I'm a pretty girl, and like sometimes women can be catty, and like the guy notices how she treated me, and he's like, wow, she was really, really nice before you got here. He's like, I wonder why she's acting like that all of a sudden. Maybe she went to the back and somebody was mean to her back there. I'm like, seriously? Like, you know she feels some type of way towards me for whatever reason, because she picked on me about the ID. She's rude as F, not really trying to help us with anything. So yeah, it's just that tonight just was like a very unpleasant experience. And then the fact that I believe that this guy is not straight. And so you probably like, well, why do you keep going out with him if you think he's not straight? I mean, he takes me to nice places and we have fun. He's so freaking funny. Like, after the lady like was rude to me about my passport, he's like under his breath sipping the wine and says, I'm just gonna take it out of her tip. She doesn't have much of a tip at this point. And he's just so bougie. Like, oh my god, he's funny. So yeah, guys, after that we eat or whatever. Well, do you guys know, he was like, do you want to share a meal? No, I don't want to share a meal. I want my own food. Oh my god, he tries to share a meal with me. I'm like, you already shared your 5 glasses of 1 ounce, your 5 1-ounce glasses of wine. You've already shared those with me, okay? Now you want to share food. And I'm like, why is it, this is date number 3. Why are you being so cheap, sir? Why are you being so cheap? You got me effed up, sir. I don't know what you're doing. If you was too broke to take me out tonight, you shouldn't have asked. What are we doing? And he's far from broke, guys. Like, he makes so much money, it's ridiculous. make stupid money. So anyway, after all of this horrible date, and the vibe is just awful in here, I feel out of place. He walks me to my car. He gives me a hug. I'm like, oh, I'll see you later. And I like let go to get in my car, and he like kisses me. And the only thing I can think about is, oh my God, what if he like sucked somebody's before he got here? Because this man is not straight. He's not. Oh my God. I like applied hand sanitizer to my lips, literally, because I was like, what the F? Like, he's not straight. I know he's, you know, I know he does. Anyway, so needless to say, I don't think I'm going to be going out with him anymore. I'm surprised he didn't ask me to go Dutch night, because I think it's incredibly cheap to try to share a meal, especially at this place. Their servings are so small. It's not even a place you can even think to share a meal, you know? Just disgusting. So anyway, I just wanted to share this video with you guys because I thought it was just like such a crappy night. I had to tell somebody about it, you know? Oh, I hate when my dog barks. That means somebody's at the door or close to the house. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the story time, I'm getting ready to take this dress off and take my makeup off and get in the bed. I'm super tired. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. And I missed you guys so much. If you have any YouTube video ideas, please leave it down in the description box below. I'm kind of like in a space where like I ran out of ideas. So I need you guys' help. Help me. Tell me what you want to see. Anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.